Morning, Tom.
Good evening, Dan. How's it going?
Good, mates. Ready for this, are you?
Yeah, yeah, very, very ready for this. Hopefully, it won't crap out this time. 'Cause that was
Oh,
what happened last time, wasn't it?
yes. If anyone
But
watched the bonus nap, they've seen the first couple of corners of this challenge 3 times.
oh, I didn't get a notification about a bonus nap.
Oh,
Um,
it hasn't come out from our point time frame.
oh, okay. Oh, it's coming out in the future, is it? Okay.
In the future,
Well,
that is the past for some
anyway,
people.
anyway, we're off. Whoa! And
Oh,
there's
it's a
contact
lively
straight away.
start.
Hey, he's fucked
Nearly
it. Fucked it on the
howler.
first corner.
Absolute
Excellent.
shocking start for the red car.
Excellent. Right, the red car and the
Oh,
green car had a race. And the red car fucked it on the first corner. Excellent. So,
God.
welcome back to a standard nap habit race on Gran Turismo Sport for the PlayStation 4. This is Dragon Tail Seaside is the track.
I always thought it was called Dragon Tail, but then during our attempt earlier before the other day,
Yeah.
you correctly started calling it Dragon Trail, which is what
Oh,
it's called.
okay, Dragon Trail then. Sorry, Seaside. And we are both driving Ferrari F40s.
Yep.
I am in the obnoxiously green F40, and Dan is in the beautiful classic Ferrari red F40. And that is a good bit of barrier that I've just made contact with, but hopefully it's not enough to fuck up my race.
And because we're a bit out of practice, we have got all the driving aids on this
Yes.
time, ABS and
Yeah.
traction control.
Also,
and with-
these cars are just a bit unruly, aren't they, without all those? I think we were saying last time when we practiced sort of last week that we could tame them, but this time we haven't spent a week practicing every day for this race. We have just
turn it on and have
Yeah.
a go.
We've just sort of done a few laps this evening to get our eyes in, and then started the race. Yeah, start the race, man. And so far it's going swimmingly for me.
It really is.
And
I barely see
Pano
you.
has fucked it right up, which is good. I like that because currently I'm losing on the old Gran Turismo challenge
Yeah,
rankings.
challenge rankings. If you get this one in, it'll be level in the Gran Turismo,
Excellent. There we go then.
and it will also affect the head-to-head league, which
Yeah.
obviously involves lots of different games.
But you are quite a long way ahead in the head-to-head league, aren't
I
you?
think I'm 3 ahead, something
okay.
like that.
Okay,
something
so-
like that.
Still doable. I could still just about. I need to get better at this. Keep on just marginally avoiding massive offs. So
Good. Well, I want you to take as many risks as possible, Tom.
I'll start using the handbrake to get around corners then, shall I?
Yeah.
I did have a bit of a practice. I did one of our practice laps. I was using the handbrake as a cornering assist. It does not help.
It was involved in my first corner crash.
Oh, was it? Oh
Yeah.
dear. Well, that was
Desperation.
a bad move, wasn't it?
Yep, it may have destroyed the entire race as a spectacle.
It might well have destroyed the entire race because I'm now 6 seconds ahead of you going into the third lap. So I think it would require me to make quite a big error for you to catch up. Or for you to just play an absolute blinder for the next 7 laps. Either way could be. Oh God, there we go. Right, brake.
Or I could just start distracting you with
Yeah.
off-topic conversation.
You can distract me with off-topic conversation all you like, mate. Go for your life. You got some unfinished nap that we need to be talking about.
Well, I'm not going to be looking at my
we've
phone.
always gotten done. Yeah, get your phone out, mate. get your phone out with that fucking Google Docs for the unfinished nap, and you can talk about it.
I will just ask you what you've been playing.
So Planet Coaster, although not so much of it, but yeah, Planet Coaster, Dark Souls Remastered I got this week as well. That's excellent. Might do a nap habit for Dark Souls at some point.
Really?
Maybe we could do Dark Souls Remastered when I get to Ornstein and Smaug, if you know who they are.
I do not, so that would be a good idea then, wouldn't it? So Dark Souls Remasters, it's first Dark Souls.
Yes, from
old.
like 10 years ago, but obviously remastered a couple of years ago, so it doesn't look like a current generation game, but it does look a lot better than it did 10 years ago. You know? But it's still an excellent game. They haven't really changed anything about the gameplay or anything like that. It's just an up-res on the graphics, and sort of a couple of quality of life issues, like in the menus you can use multiple items at once, whereas in the original you could only use one item at a time. So if you needed to pop a load of like currency, you'd have to just constantly be in the menus for like 5 minutes, just hitting the same item over and over again and getting bumped out of the menu to watch the animation and then back into the menu to select it again. So yeah, a little bit of quality of life, but generally just Dark Souls from 10 years ago. But it is my nemesis. I've put in probably around about 200 hours into that game and never completed it.
Oh.
So I really, really want to complete it this time. And it might well be the last PlayStation 4 game that I complete, I think. Because obviously I'm aiming to get a PS5 as soon as possible. Haven't got one on order or anything, but as soon as one becomes available and I can get one, I will get one. So it might well be the last PlayStation 4 game that I put in the hours to complete. Yeah, and I think it'd be quite a fitting one.
For sure, if it's your nemesis.
Yeah.
Have you been on the Isle of Man at all?
I've played a bit of the Isle of Man, but just a little bit of the Isle of Man, just a couple of arcade sort of laps round the TT course. Still can't do a lap without coming off multiple times, which is always frustrating. Sort of want it to be like this, where coming off the track a bit doesn't just completely ruin your lap, but that is the thing about motorbike games, is that coming off on a motorbike is a lot more devastating than just clipping the edge of the track in a car. I'm now 10 seconds ahead of you.
Well, you're wiping the floor with me, aren't you, Tom?
Yeah.
As I would expect, because I don't know what you've been playing at these last couple of rounds of Gran Turismo. Well, the one that you won was fair enough, but
I don't know.
Jesus Christ, man.
Maybe this is it. Is maybe when we don't have all the practice, I'm better than you. But when we practice for a week or so before the race, you can pull it back. Closes the gap in skill to the point where you are better than me with practice. But when we're just sort of going for it, I can.
Yeah. Pick a track, pick a car, Tom will probably win.
Yeah, but pick a track, pick a car, give us a week, Dan will probably win. Yeah. What about you? Been playing anything this week?
Shadow of Mordor, very good.
Yeah.
Got a bit more skilled up and have been able to kill a few captains, but still find, you have to kill, the mission I'm on now, I have to kill 4 of the big boss lads. And, it says, hint, kill 2 of their bodyguards first, and their bodyguards are fucking captains, so you go after the 2 captains, which is a fucking mission. You get rid of them, you finally go after him, he's still surrounded by loads of people, and then you go in and get him, and then 2 more captains who you didn't know were there show up. Oh god, and you just die over and over again.
I have just panned it into a wall and gone right down to 0 miles an hour.
Good. Maybe there's a twist in this tail, dragon tail.
I need to.
There he is. No, he's away again. He's fine.
Concentrate. Oh, you've managed to close the gap to 5 seconds though. From I think I was on about 13 seconds when I hit that wall.
Well, okay. I've been playing too much Pro Evo. I told you I had a big gap on that, didn't I? Like a big
like 6
sabbatical.
months or something.
More than that, yeah. I mean, it was like April that I've hit the grass. I don't think we need to bother uploading my video of this. We'll just use yours.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Well, neither of the videos are going to show the other player, are they? So we'll just see what happens. I still think we should upload both videos.
There is no point in having mine. It's no good. It's not impressive, and it's not
people
dramatic.
can compare our racing lines, and our like 8 people that watch it can see what's going on. Although I have been reading that group chat. Most people think that we should turn this into a podcast.
No, I suggested that, and they said no.
Just don't play Downwell again.
I think they just want us to play either NFL or ice hockey.
I am very tempted by that new NFL, just because the technology behind it sounds incredible. I don't know if you watched that trailer that I put on the group chat.
Nah.
So what they've done is that EA have actually put sensors in every player in the NFL's armour. So each week they update the players' stats with their actual speeds and like catch ratios and stuff, like how hard they hit other players. So it is like a live update to like actually how the players are performing on the pitch every week, or on the field every week. So I'm interested in the technology more than the game. But then I looked, and even on sale the game's like £40, so I'm not sure. I doubt I'll be getting it. I do think if the nappers really want us to play something like that, then they either need to find an old one and send it to us, or they need to deposit some money for us, because I'm not spending money on an NFL game.
I think I look on Amazon. You can get one that's like 5 years old for £3 or £4, but to me that's too much.
Yeah,
for something I'm going to play once.
Yeah, like the other problem with one of us owning a copy of it is that the one of us that owns a copy is obviously going to be far better than the other one.
They'll just have a little go on it, unless we say no one's allowed to play it. Yeah. And we just 2-player it on share play, and it's a first impressions video.
Yeah.
We'll play a match. We'll play a match off camera, and then we'll play a match on camera.
Yeah, play a match to get used to the controls, and then we just have one match, and that's it, and we throw it away. But yeah,
this race has been an absolute disaster.
Yeah.
Honestly, I didn't come off the track once in practice. Honest, I didn't. I promise. Didn't come off the track once. But this one,
just all over the place, aren't you?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, I know.
So yeah, too much Pro Evo. Need to knock that on the head again, really. That's it, basically. Nothing else.
Enjoy it? Surely not. If you're enjoying a game, you should play a game.
I know.
Yeah. On the subject of Downwell though, that caused so much discord on our group chat between the fans. I watched like an hour and a half long documentary about the principles of Downwell and why it's such a pure gaming experience. And it is a beautifully simple game that is incredibly good, and I understand that to look at it may not be the prettiest thing that you're going to watch, but to play it is an excellent little game, isn't it? And
I like the way it looks personally, but I understand if you don't.
No, I've got no problem with it, but I have also played it, so I know how good it is to play. Whereas if I'd never played it before, I'm not sure that I would appreciate the art style of it. Because often, an art style like that, the make or break thing is how it plays, and it plays so well that I think that it's, I think that's what sets it aside, is that it is, gameplay wise, it's excellent. But I can also, I can completely see why the fans aren't completely into watching it. Because
well, they did what I would do, which is just put it down somewhere and just listen to the fantastic chat.
Listen to the podcast.
Yeah.
But I have no idea how we'd be able to do a podcast. Well, I know exactly how we'd be able to do a podcast, but I don't know how we'd, be able to get people to watch or listen to the podcast.
No, we'll stick with this. It's fine.
It's
Plus,
fine.
it gets us playing games, which I enjoy.
Yeah, that's it. Gives us something to do while we chat. Which is
not just touching ourselves, which is what we normally do.
And that's it. It's just playing games, and it, like I say, when I listen to podcasts, I tend to play video games or read something. I read comic books when I listen to podcasts. On my break at work, I read comic books on my phone and listen to podcasts.
Boggles my mind, that does. Reading one thing and hearing another.
Oh, okay. No, I've always done that. Like whenever I read books, I listen to music, and that's slightly different because you sort of tune the music out, don't you?
Well, music, I'm not listening to the words though if I'm reading a book.
Yeah, I suppose that's true. Almost 20 seconds ahead of you now, and we got one
I know,
lap
you're
left.
amazing.
Yeah, I'm excellent.
Amazing.
Yes, I know.
Congratulations. Congratulations, mate. Very happy for you.
I can still fuck it up, mate.
Not that badly. I don't think
really cautious.
You could probably finish the race in reverse and still win.
I doubt that, mate. And I'm not going to fucking try it. Why don't I just get my phone out to have a look at our fucking I can't even remember what it's called.
Unfinished wank.
Unfinished nap. Ah, yes.
Well, I just successfully used the handbrake on that first corner that time. It'd be worth watching my video just for that. No, I'm not making my video on it. It'd be a waste of space. Absolutely.
Waste of energy.
Yeah. Exactly. There's polar bears in this world.
So we've got like half a lap left to go. You watched any good TV this week?
I've watched a lot of good TV recently. I don't think there's time to get into that. Let's.
Well, I will say that I have almost finished watching season 4 of The Crown. It is fucking excellent. I might even go back and watch season 3. But I doubt it. But season 4 of The Crown is fucking excellent. I still absolutely love the casting in The Crown is excellent. Everyone who is in The Crown is excellent, aren't they?
Yes, one of the best things in it so far has been Prince Charles's joke. Did you enjoy that?
What about the hunter and the bear?
Yeah.
Yes, that was fucking hilarious.
I can't wait to tell that to someone who hasn't heard it before.
That was so good. Yes, that was fucking excellent. That was. I mean, to be fair, like the other thing, so we've just had the episode where the youngest brother is getting married, or one of the younger brothers is getting married.
Right.
They invite like Charles to come along, and they're complaining about the Queen having sort of talked about apartheid and how it's ruined his wedding, and Charles just goes, "Well, you're just sort of a peripheral on the edge of the family, as soon as William starts having children, you'll be even further along the peripheral, so nobody really cares, do they?" And just walks out of the room. And I thought, that was fucking excellent as well. I thought that was scathing. There we go, I won. That's nice.
I'm going to update the table right now.
Oh, are you? There you go.
Yeah.
I also watched the 2004 Thunderbirds movie with Rose yesterday. She fucking loved it. She
All
loved
good.
it. Yeah.
Held up. It held up.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't good in the first place, was it? But it hasn't gotten any worse. It's not. Yeah, it's no worse than it was in 2004. It's not terrible, but it's not excellent either. So.
Right. Well.
Yeah. No, are we calling that a night, or are we going to have a race on a different track?
I don't know, man. How long's the video been?
Well, I don't know. Like 2 minutes per lap, so 20 minutes.
Oh yeah. Okay. We should do another one.
Really?
So this next one going to be part of the series?
It could be, couldn't it? Yeah.
Because you're now free. It is now 7-4 to me.
Okay.
In all, but you've drawn the Gran Turismo series level.
Okay.
But I will take you on. I'm not dead. I'll have another go.
Should we go for Laguna Seca?
We've done that one before, but I don't mind.
Let's do Laguna Seca because we've not done.
All right.
It's gonna give us 10 laps around Laguna Seca, I think, which is gonna be quite long. I could
Won't let you change it to 5, maybe.
Race settings, edit event settings. Yeah. Oh, it's loading up the track.
Okay.
So let's try going in there. Right. Okay. Let's try. Yes. Edit event settings, and 5 laps.
Yes.
Yes.
I think it was probably the 200th episode of the Midlife Gamer podcast. The hosts sang the theme tune to that Thunderbirds film.
Really?
As performed by Busted in either Rock Band or Guitar Hero.
Oh, excellent.
They did a really good job of it, and it was like, fuck, this song's not bad. As you do often think that when you hear Busted songs.
Busted's not terrible. They're not good, but they're not terrible. Do you remember at Slam Dunk?
Yes, of course. Start the race and tell everyone what happened. We need a car, don't we? We need a bastard car.
Well, I've got the same car, but I hadn't.
Oh, same car. No, that's fine then.
Yeah, same car.
Right.
Car.
Good.
Yeah, well, we were smashed, lying in a field in the rain, in between bands on the stage that we decided to sit on all day. We kept on just hearing sort of snippets of Busted / McFly songs, didn't we? And we kept on looking at the program on our phones and being like, there's no band on. They must just be playing music or something. And then obviously they were like an unannounced secret band, weren't they?
Yeah. Realised we'd been accidentally listening to Busted from really far away and badly.
I mean, they sounded good, didn't they? They didn't sound bad, so...
Right.
And we're off.
We are off.
The red car and the green car had another race. So we haven't had any practice on this track at all, have we, with these cars? So it is going to be a bit more of a challenge, I think.
Whoa there, Tommy.
Almost went into the back of you there.
Right, I'll just take some off my... Hey!
Sorry,
list.
mate. Bye!
I finally saw Parasite.
Oh, yes, I saw your Facebook status about that. I've never seen Parasite.
Ooh, I'd give that a watch.
Is it worth watching, and is it on Netflix / Amazon Prime?
It's on Prime, but the thing that put us off watching it for a very long time was it is subtitled.
I can live with that, I think.
Yeah, but just to pre-warn you, you have to be in the mood. I know no one's ever in the mood for subtitles, but you know what I mean.
Well, no, you can be if you're prepared for it. You can be.
That's what I mean.
For
prepared.
Subtitles. You need to know that you're going to be watching a movie with subtitles. This is not going particularly well, is it?
First lap, we're just getting used to it. Yeah. Hey.
Yes. Channeling my inner Philip there.
Yeah, it's got like everything. It's like the complete film is Parasite.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, I'll have to have a bit of a look at it.
It's
I
like
remember when it
pretty
came
much.
out and it was getting rave reviews, and I was like, "Oh, I'll watch that eventually," but just never fucking did. Probably because in the back of my mind, I knew it would be subtitled.
Yeah, and it sort of deals with the wealth divide or class divide in South Korea. Quite funny, quite poignant in some places. Yeah, excellent.
Oh well, I will keep my eyes open for that. Yeah. And then we finished watching The Queen's Gambit as well. Excellent series.
I'll be watching that. That's
I
on
know
my list.
loads of people have recommended it to you, because loads of people recommended it to me before I watched it, and now I've recommended it to loads of people as well. So it's just one of them ones, isn't it? I think Queen's Gambit is just one of those things that's in the public consciousness at the moment. Oh, you fucking cunt!
Yeah, what are you doing?
You fucking came across the road to smack me, you fucking arse.
I would never do such a thing.
You can watch the fucking replay on Sunday, sunshine, and you'll fucking see.
You rear-ended me.
No, I did not. I might have rear-ended you on the first lap, but I did not rear-end you then.
Oh,
yeah, fuck you, mate. See you later.
Oh,
bye.
Christ.
Yeah, it's fucking excellent.
Ah, it's gone now.
Just
That's it.
keep the pressure on and he'll fuck it up eventually. Shocked it wasn't that first corner again.
That's it.
You can't fucking blame that on me, mate. That was definitely not my fault. If anything, you
I
almost
watched
hit me.
that BBC sitcom called Ghosts. Aware of that one?
Is that the one with the girl from Fresh Meat?
Yes.
Yes. No, but I saw a bit of it this evening. And I was like, oh, what's this? Oh, it's that thing. It doesn't look very good. Is it good?
I saw the trailer and I thought that looks terrible. And then somehow we ended up watching it, and then I was like, this isn't like as bad as I thought it was going to be. Yeah, it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. And then by the end, I was like chuckling through it.
Okay.
I think I just sort of, I don't know. It's kind of like
just settled into it.
Yeah, people would watch it and say it was just shit, but at the same time,
it's not the worst thing on telly.
It wasn't the worst thing, and it was quite amusing. So that was good. I will wait. Oh, I'll tell you what else as well. Truth Seekers, which we greatly were looking forward to.
I binged the whole of Truth Seekers in 2 days.
You must have liked it then.
I did, yeah. I quite enjoyed it. It was not what I was expecting.
Me neither.
It was very much more serious than I thought it was going to be.
Yes.
Very few moments of actual comedy in it.
Yes.
And it is obviously a comedy.
Yeah.
It is all quite entertaining, but it's not like ha-ha funny, is it? It's sort of like, oh.
Let's just remind the listeners, viewers,
Simon Pegg, Nick Frost.
Simon Pegg's not really in it though, is he? Not as much.
Have you finished watching it?
No, I've only seen the first 4, and he's not in it much.
So he is a recurring character, yeah, and he has quite a big part to play towards the end, yeah.
Okay.
And
then it's Nick, I'm a big fat fuck Frost
with a massive fucking beard, yeah.
Yes.
He's the linchpin of the series, yeah. And then
I thought it was going to be
lad.
like, I thought it was going to be like kind of people who are seeking ghosts, but not actually, because obviously ghosts don't exist. But in this TV show, ghosts very much do exist, and it's more about them actually uncovering the mysteries than actual comedy. But it can be very funny. It's got some really, 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 really funny bits in it, lines.
Yeah.
But not often enough. I find that most of the time you're just watching, like, I don't know, something like the X-Files.
Yeah, like a paranormal drama.
Yeah, and
with some levity in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I really enjoyed it. I'm not quite sure why I binged it so quickly. Maybe there was just nothing else that I was watching at the time. And Georgie must have been on some night shifts as well, and she's on night shifts. There's nothing else for me to do.
You have reminded me to re-watch Fresh Meat, and I would say above any of the recommendations I've made tonight,
Fresh Meat season 1 is really good. Season 2 is less good, and season 3 is basically shite. Because season 3, most of the cast leave apart from Jack Whitehall. Even though season 3 should be their final year, most of the main characters have fucked off for the 3rd year. It's a bit odd. I'm not sure that they ever really explain it away. But Fresh Meat is good. Better than, is it Bad Education, the other Jack Whitehall series that he did where he plays a teacher?
Yeah.
I started watching Man Down the other day. You seen that?
Rings a bell.
Greg Davies plays a teacher.
No.
Do you not like Greg Davies?
Yes and no. Go on, tell me more.
Magnificent beast. And that is a Greg Davies reference to his life.
I know, a student stuck his head in the car and shouted it at him. Go on.
He basically, it starts off with him, with his girlfriend splitting up with him and him sort of having a midlife crisis. He's a drama teacher, which is what he did before he was a comedian. And he's just sort of going from one fuck up to another. He's trying to get his girlfriend back, and it's just quite entertaining if you like Greg Davies. There you go, beating you again, mate.
Yeah, I don't mind taking 2 defeats in one night. That's just
loser.
Not a problem, mate.
Like that hunter that Prince Charles is on about, mate. Nice little reference for you. Yeah, that is an excellent joke.
Yeah.
Yeah, made me chuckle. Didn't make Georgie laugh though. No sense of humour. No sense of humour on that woman.
Clearly not. Okay. You were saying to everybody what to do if they like the video and that.
Oh, yeah, like, comment, subscribe, email us at naphabit@gmail.com. We will get back to you if you comment or email us. Thumbs up if you like the video. Is there a thumbs down button if you don't like it?
I think there is, yeah.
Yeah, thumb it down if you don't like it. We don't really mind, enjoy the video. Hope it's been good enough for everyone. What the fuck is that, mate? Oh, Jesus Christ. Bye-bye. Happy napping, everyone. Night-night.